Hey all, and welcome back to what's probably going to be the final recording session of the Hellfire Comms LP of Xenoblade Chronicles Future Connected. Man, if there were any more subtitles, well, this would probably be any other JRPG really, but we're playing Xenoblade, so let's get to getting. And I've gotten all the pawn spectres, so I think it's time to go pay one, how was it?
He's got a little errand for us to run before we actually get the final quest for the secret boss that I've been mentioning. So we'll have to take care of that. But other than that, yeah, we're pretty much done with the pawn spectres.
I made sure not to do this. I actually saved beforehand just to check what he wanted.
Yes, we actually have a few things to take care of before actually going to rip the Fog King a new one.
Well, that's probably for the best, because I don't think it's going to take more than a few parts to finish the rest of the story.
Oh yeah, from the point where the game says, go fight the Fog Beast, to when you actually fight him and beat him is really short.
Nah.
There is a quiet moment in Alchemoth that I think we could stop by and grab on the way there. Now that I'm remembering it.
Sounds good. Alright, quest log. Where's it at? Priority 1-1.
Yes.
Clear Sky Bluff.
Well, you'll have to check your map because I don't know where the hell that is.
That's fair enough, mate, because I concur, really. Let's see. Okay, so it's just roughly around here. Thank you, edits, making me seem smart and less dumb. Always a good thing, so we'll go here.
Yeah, so it's north of that area. I'm not sure. It's probably up the ridge, and then you've got to, like, jump to it or something like that.
Yes, that sounds about right.
I'll be honest, again, because I've only done Future Connected once, I don't remember, like, a whole lot of specifics. I do remember this part not being anything special, which is probably also why I don't remember it.
Oh, that's a shame.
It's, the next part of the Pawn Spectres, the actual final quest, that I remember specifically because of that secret boss.
Okay, yeah, it seems like it's up here. Oh, I'm coming for you. Or could it be down there? Yeah, it's down there.
Oh, yeah, okay, I remember where it is now, because this whole area is full of Igna. And some of the other guys as well. Hope you can make that drop. Yeah, okay.
1926, a fine year.
Sure.
Look at you guys. So beneath me now.
Oh yeah, we got some grinding. Got to prepare for the Fog King. It's going to make the next little story segment probably a bit easy, but right after that the game expects you to go to the Fog King, which is a huge jump in levels, so I figured we'd just be prepared for, you know, whatever we run into.
I'm always, like, too slow off the mark with Shaker Edge.
That is the big problem with it, because of the huge wind-up, it's so hard to hit.
Well, by the time I realise they're dazed, because obviously I'm not looking at the top of the screen, I'm looking more at the characters to see what's coming up. You know, I can't get to the yellow thing in time.
It's one of the big problems with that art, because the wind-up is so long, you're pretty much never going to hit with it. That's why Ryan and Nene have some of the best Days arts, because the animation on theirs is actually really fast.
Somebody's memo, eh?
Yep, and now I think we go back to the chief.
Okay. So there'll be a back and forth, innit?
And he will inform us the reason that the Pawn Spectres are actually here, if he has not already done so. I believe that's what the memo is for. It's, you know, explaining why they're here. And I'm not gonna lie, it got a laugh out of me.
Alright, here we go. Because they keep saying we never find treasure, so I'm wondering what they're actually here for. True goal. Friends not only lead pawn spectres here, but also, yeah, okay, yeah, get to the point. A little bit nervous, not gonna lie.
I think it's in the next quest.
Okay. That strength up is going to be very tasty on Shulk. Or maybe I'll give it to Nate. I haven't really decided yet. Okay.
That was kind of anticlimactic, but alright.
Huh. It's not like sweet wasabi or something, is it?
I don't think so.
Oh, here we go. The music cut out, so it's going to be something humorous.
Yeah, it is food.
The fucking golden shroom, boys! Jesus Christ.
He borrowed money from Frontier Village in order to go on this expedition to find this thing in order to pay back the money he borrowed to go on the expedition.
What the fuck? Are we sure this isn't just Riki, like, with makeup and a hat?
I think even Ricky would just be like, you know what? No, I'm just gonna do it myself. Who needs the money?
This is stupid. This is beneath Riki.
Ricky, just kill motherfucker.
Ah, oof. I will choke you to death with Lost Memo. I expected something a lot more sinister with 1-1, considering all the mystique around him, but no, this dude's just a hungry motherfucker, I guess.
He's just a Nopon.
Wow, rude, Spur.
I mean, they have a type. That type is food.
It is. It is indeed. And, oh, goody, the Necropolis.
I mean, you're at an appropriate level to go through it, at least.
Yeah, and I have scattered the place, so...
The enemy at the end of this, as I've said before, is a level 80 dragon. And you don't have visions, so it could be a bit of a rough fight.
Oh, do you think I'm equipped with the correct team right now?
I think you'll be fine. I mean, if all else fails, you could do casual mode because it's just a side quest, but I wouldn't want you to, like, spend an hour trying to fight the boss.
I'll give it the old college try, and then we'll turn on casual mode.
Yeah. I definitely had to take a few shots at it in my run, and I think I was around level 80. Not being able to use shield with visions definitely hurts.
Fucking Nopon. Just as I thought you guys were starting to evolve. Nope. You're still just hungry, hungry old people. Although I suppose this does give the archaeological centre some actual importance in Frontier Village now. 100,000 EXP though.
Yeah, the rewards are quite nice. And now you have all the Pawn Specters, so your Union strikes are as strong as they possibly can be.
Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, the Necropolis is around here, yeah. Alright, let's go.
This is basically Future Connected Stepher Cave.
Yep, pretty much.
Although it's really optional, because the story never sends you here.
Yeah, good point. Although I suppose that's nice, just to have, like, optional doohickeys and such.
It's just a high-level area with spiders, like I said, pretty much just Stepher Cave. There's a few things you can go off and search if you check the mini-map. There's some pathways back there that are hidden in the walls.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think there's much more than collectibles to find, in all honesty.
This fucker gonna chase us all the way down here?
It's because you're not moving very far, like, laterally, because you're only going up and down. I think once you actually start going down the steps further, they'll actually disengage.
Well, whatever. You came to me. Oh, don't just tickle my balls and run away. Jesus.
Alright, so let's get to it then. It's another Giant's treasure, because of course.
Fucking giants just leaving their knickknacks and whatnot all over the place and such. It's just a chest. Oh, one would forget. He have no thumbs.
So it faded out with 1-1 just kind of digging at the chest there, and then it faded back in.
This is a fucking clown shoes moment.
It's just sitting there, not really doing anything.
Guys, you want to turn around? Well, this is awkward.
Has anyone seen the Dragon Balls?
I suppose it is all of us versus the dragon, so the cutscene makes sense. Let's fucking go!
I'm not sure why it flew up into the air like that, but, you know, do whatever you want, I suppose.
Oh, it's got Spike as well, lovely.
Yeah, it's got a overall fairly weak Spike aura. Yikes.
Just had to open your mouth and say something, didn't you, Spo?
Yeah, the Spike had nothing to do with that one.
Alrighty, do-do-do, casual mode, engage. Oh, Christ, on a bike.
We'll turn it off before we get back to the main stuff.
I can't fucking believe this. I didn't even have a chance to cast my first attack before it killed me.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure the dragon is mostly, if not entirely, resistant to Aura Seal, and it is entirely resistant to Topple.
Good. Great.
And I think the only way to daze it is with the Union Strike.
Okay.
So you would have been dealing with the Spike Aura the entire time.
Okay.
Now he's just standing there, menacingly.
Menacingly, oh no. Oh no.
Actually, he's turned away.
Alright, let's go.
So casual mode cuts the spike damage down to 10%, so it's 40 instead of 400. Much easier to manage.
At least we get to show this off properly, though.
Yeah, like, it is a bit of a rough fight. Like I said, it took me a few tries to get it, and I was, like, even level with it. So it's definitely a pretty hard fight. I think not being able to topple it is a huge part of why it's so difficult.
Come on, let's get some Nopon action in there with all the Pond Spectres. I'm gonna be real, I thought that said crappy tail for a second. We're all good, we're all good.
Ignis Breath is the big pain maker in this one.
Yikes. Let's go!
Melly, you're not even in the party.
I can still help. Pond Spectres till we die, motherfucker.
I love the one getting launched off at the end.
See ya. Wow, what an easy fight.
Yeah, uh-huh.
At least we got to show it off. Shut up, 1-1. Don't rub it in. Get like another dragon comes down with a gun.
It's the level 120 super boss from the main game. Sup, bitches?
My precious son, you killed him. These shrooms better be in here. They will allow us to go fast multiple times in Mario Kart. They're not there, are they? Oh no.
They're there. The mushrooms are there. They've just been there the whole time.
Oh boy.
They're like the dried shrooms from Thousand Year Door.
Well, I'll just pour some water on them, good as new.
So the whole thing was just for this.
You know, when it comes to the non-com version, I'm just gonna cut straight to the fight, so no one will be any the wiser. Ain't I a cheeky prankster? He was gonna pay off his debts is what he was gonna do. Yeah, that's true, I guess. It would have been a peaceful future for Frontier Village, but hey, look on the bright side. Now that you've developed guns, you can get into warfare! Oh, I see. So it wasn't just a personal thing.
All the Nopon jiggling.
Look at him go. So am I reading correctly? Was he talking about the Pond Spectre chief previously, or the chief of the village in general?
I think the chief of the archaeology center is what he was talking about.
Did we meet them during the main game?
I don't think so, unless it was one of the Nopon that's in Frontier Village that we probably took some side quests from. Speaking of side quests in Frontier Village, there's actually one I want to bring up because I don't think we covered it. It was one of the Nopon named Bana or something like that. He was running a smuggling ring out of Alchemoth, actually selling the was a Highmore caviar or something like that.
Oh yes, I remember this.
And was selling it to the Hyentia, even though it's not a thing that the Nopon are supposed to spread around to other races. And near the end of the game, like after Mikana's core, you actually come back and you fight Bana with a giant like pterodactyl monster at the top of Frontier Village in the sparkling pool. And I think a tragic decision actually plays during the fight.
Your blade did not cut deep enough.
And the reason I bring it up is because there's actually a side quest in Future Connected. Once you've completed all the other side quests in the game, you can actually go find Bana here on the Biona's shoulder and fight him again. And he actually gets arrested and punished for his crimes.
What a fucking sentence. So yeah, there was loot underneath the shrooms, so... Ooh, yeah, we're saved.
It probably smells like moldy mushrooms, though.
Yeah, well, that's what you get when you go searching for shrooms. You run that risk. Well, you're more like servants to me than partners, per se. You don't have a say in whether I cast the Pond Spectre attack or not.
So, your reward is 100,000 XP and the Nerthus crown, which can only be worn by Melia, as it's saying here. And you get a nice picture. And I believe the effect of the Nerthus crown is that it increases XP gain.
Oh, neat.
And I believe it actually carries over back into the main game of Xenoblade. If you happen to do a New Game Plus after completing Future Connected.
Interesting. Oh.
Maybe it doesn't increase XP, maybe it just looks different.
Increases Pond Spectre tension.
Ah, that's what it does, okay.
Good enough.
It does look a bit silly, though.
It sure does, Spar. Whatever, she's wearing it anyway. Alright, now it's time to actually continue with the quest itself. So, companion escape, ho! Oh, wait. Before I forget...
Ah, yes.
Casual mode off.
Yep, because I would have completely forgotten.
So would I, Spar. So would I. And by forget, I mean intentionally leave on. Alright, here we go.